Well, good morning, everyone. Cumberland Outdoorsman here again. Today is April the 10th, and I decided to come up here on top of this ridge that overlooks several valleys on both sides and on ahead where I came from. Just thought I'd come up here and see if I'd hear any turkeys gobble, but so far I haven't heard anything. It's a little bit cool this morning. The sun is just starting to come up. I think I'm going to move on up to that bigger timber up there. I found quite a bit of turkey scratching right here and on up yesterday. I harvested a jake up there yesterday, but I'm fairly positive that there should be some longbeards running around here. Well guys, here I am next day exploring some new territory, well, new to me anyway, and I've been hearing about some reports of turkey up here in these hills. There's a lake down here, kind of an impoundment pool like, that's real popular for crappie fishermen or just fishermen in general, and I've fished here before, but I've never turkey hunted here. And I'm looking around for some fresh sign here. Just kind of doing some exploring really, just to see what might be back in these woods. Now a good friend of mine said he was fishing here a couple weeks ago and he heard turkeys gobbling up here. Not sure which side, it could be on the other side too, but this goes all the way around here, and a lot of big hardwoods up here on top of these ridges. Now I found a little bit of turkey sign, kind of some old mixed in with some fresh, some new turkey sign, scratchings mostly. Today's kind of a windy, cool day. It was supposed to rain, but I don't think it's going to rain because the skies look like they're clearing up pretty well. The sun's trying to pop out. But I'm going to head on up this hill here and explore some of these big hardwoods. There's a big white oak up there, and several more trees that could be places for these turkeys to feed in. And there's a lot of thick vegetation back that way. I just came through that, and some good nesting sites back in there. So I'm going to head on up the hill here and see how much sign I can find. If I find any real fresh sign, I'll just set up close to that sign. I haven't heard any turkeys gobbling yet, so don't expect I will either. But you never can tell. You always want to walk and then stop and pause a little bit, maybe call some. Anywhere that looks promising. You know, there could be a gobbler in one of these hollers down here. Just never know. He might accidentally gobble at you, and then it's game on. So let's give it a try. Well folks, a good friend of mine just harvested a gobbler. And I was down here on the phone with him, talking to him. And I'd called from here just a while ago. And I stepped over that way. And then all of a sudden I heard one gobble. So I wanted to come up here and get in position. And I spooked him right there. He went walking off that way, or kind of half running and walking. So I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to call. Just wait a little while, see what happens. But he gobbled one time right here. And I saw him running off that way. Man, what to do? Hard to say. Oh well. I should have set up right over there. Should have just set up right there, because he'd have came right in. He was all by himself. I'm going to look at the map and see how this land lays. I may just cut across and get on the other side, get down, try to call him in. Well, I think I got around that bird. Not really sure. Got set up here. Got a decoy out here about 15, 20 yards. Just saw some jakes move through here. 2 jakes. Could have shot either one of them. But I didn't want to because I'm after a longbeard. Had a little light rain come in. I did some calling. It's about over now. Call a little bit more. Stay a little longer. Not much. See if anything comes in. I'll gradually increase my calling volume a little bit more. Who knows, I might get a response. I'll check back with you. Just got a gobble right here. Straight down here. Stay right where I'm at here. About 100 yards or so. See what he does here. Right down here. Got a decoy right there. See if he shows up. I think I hear him drumming. Right down there. Sounds like him. I can barely make it out. I've heard it about 3 times. Not sure where it's coming from, but it sounds like it's right down the hill here. There it is again. I hear that turkey drumming right down here, but I can't see him. I don't know where he is.
Still couldn't see him. I know I heard him drumming. I know I did. I don't know if the camera caught it or not, but it was really close at one time. I know I heard him spit and drum several times. He's still right in here somewhere. He's not coming any closer. I know that at one time he was within range if I could have seen him, but I never did see him. I was really expecting to see his fan and that white head, but I never did see it. He was right here. I think he's moved off, but I'm going to wait a little bit. See what happens here. He may decide to sneak in here. Hey folks, I'll try something else here. He's moved off that way. I know he's over there strutting right now, because I think I hear him drumming. I think I'm going to crawl up there, because I can use that for cover. Leave the camera here. Well, folks, that almost worked. I struck that gobbler a while ago and moved around him. It's been over 2 hours now. And got in here and got set up and heard him gobble again. I called a few times and he gobbled just by himself. And then gobbled several times after that. And then I called him in really close because I know I could hear him spitting and drumming 30 or 40 times. I hope the camera picked that up, but I don't think it did. But I definitely heard him spitting and drumming. And then he moved on off in that direction. And I think he had a hen or two with him, because when I tried to get closer to that blowdown over there, I used it for cover. I think they heard me coming and they left. So I don't want to spook them too bad. I want to just let them go, let them do their thing. Maybe we'll get a try at him another day. But when he moved down this way, I made sure and tried another tactic. I gave him some fighting calls, and he gobbled at that several times. You know, he really responded to that. So that let me know that he's still in the area. What he did is he came up and then he moved that way. If I had been set up by that double tree there, I probably would have got a shot at him. But, you know, that's the way it goes. I set up here and tried my best. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little hunt. Remember, if you like to go hunting, fishing, camping, shooting, hiking, whatever it may be, I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Also remember, hit the like button, smash that bell icon, and subscribe. That way you'll know when more videos like this will be coming your way. So until next time, this is the Cumberland Outdoorsman wishing you all well and hope you have a good, successful, and safe turkey season. I'll see you next time.